Hey guys, you may remember this video from a couple years ago where I introduced you to the Fremedica wearable frequency device called the Wave 1. You can go find that video on my YouTube channel, but today I want to give you an update because they are doing some super exciting things. If you do decide to try out this device, make sure to use coupon code BIOMED, B-I-O-M-E-D, for 10% off. Stay tuned because in a minute we're going to talk about what this photo is and why I love these two things. But first, let's see what else Fremedica has been up to. So one of the most exciting things is the celebrity Yolanda Hadid is endorsing the device, says she's been fighting Lyme for 8 years and that this device was the turning point in her recovery. But you can see here that there are some other big names that endorse the technology of the device, including Dr. Klinghardt and Dr. Keneally. And we are even seeing these other big names involved, Dr. Schaffner and even Dave Asprey. So there have been quite a few improvements to what they are offering since I made my last video, so let's go over these for a minute. The first thing is that the sale pricing that was offered over the holidays is now their new permanent pricing. That's $1,650 is the new price, and if you use the coupon code BIOMED, B-I-O-M-E-D, you get an additional 10% off. They are still offering the 60-day return policy on the portion of the purchase that is the Lyme frequencies. But you guys, this is where it gets really innovative. When I had first purchased my device, there was a fixed set of frequencies in the device. Now they are innovating like crazy, and the device comes with an assistant app, and it also comes with the ability to program new frequencies. They want you to start with the Lyme program first, but if you finish that, you get a whole year of free membership to their new Wave Station program, where they are innovating and developing new frequencies for many things with the doctors and board of advisors that you saw a minute ago. So this company just keeps on innovating and making things better. Here are just some more details about the Wave Assistant app that it comes with. You can see the app here is available as a PC or a Mac download. So I just hope you guys will spend some more time browsing their website and learning, and feel free to reach out and ask any questions. You'll see that you can read a number of other user experiences on the website. Okay guys, now here's the part that I promised where I'm going to tell you a little bit more about my own experience with this device. As many of you know, if you've been following my story, I started pursuing extreme mold avoidance in 2017, which allowed me to leave behind about 99% of the treatments that I had needed before. It was actually very amazing what mold avoidance did for me. However, there have been a couple of main treatments that have still really benefited me. The first one you can see in this photo is me receiving 10 Pass Ozone. If you've listened to my podcast and followed along with my work, you will hear a lot about 10 Pass Ozone because I am a huge believer in ozone. It really helped me out. But here is the interesting part. On one of my trips down to Southern California to see my wonderful ozone doctor, I had some issues and symptoms that just would not go away with ozone. And my doctor actually had the Fremedica Wave 1 device. She had just gotten it from her boss, Keneally, and she introduced me to it, let me borrow it, and let me tell you, a few days later, I went out and I bought my own device. I paid full price for it. I still have it. I still use it. It has been one of the best things I have ever purchased. So in my healing journey, I really like to think of these two things as some of my favorite things that I own. Number one, my RV for doing mold avoidance, and number two, my Fremedica device. You can, of course, learn more about my mold avoidance journey in my book, Lyme Disease Supercharge. Many of you guys may recognize this book. This was the first book that I wrote on frequency devices. And one of the things I love about the Fremedica device is it is small and portable, and you can wear it on your wrist, unlike many of the devices we talk about in this book that are bigger and heavier and harder to bring with you. I'll leave you guys with this photo of me on a long camping trip, quad riding in the desert, having a great time, enjoying being healthy. Please remember that I am not a doctor. I am not licensed to practice medicine. I am just a recovering mold and Lyme patient. So if you have medical advice, consult a physician. This video was intended only to share my personal experience with the device. Also, please note that if you purchase the device and get your 10% off using code BIOMED, that your purchase will support my company, Biomed Publishing Group. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions.